what is it? Restricted music, copyright music. We live in a world where we can't play songs because of whatever reason. All right, guys, today is officially my birthday. And I'm doing a very slow morning, slow afternoon type of day. I have a surprise dinner later on. It's a very bad surprise. But getting around with some folks that are near and dear to me, and was planned, and it's always you always feel loved when things are planned for you. So I appreciate that. Happy birthday! Thank you, SZ. So kind of just want to let you guys know what we're doing. We're on our way to obviously Dunkies, and we're gonna grab a quick little cafe leche, and then we're gonna go grab a bagel because I want a damn birthday bagel. Can a man have a birthday bagel? Can a man have a birthday bagel? So thank you guys for all the thumbs up and liking the video, and for those of you that have joined YouTube memberships, we love you guys. And then we're gonna take Brisket just to a little area to run around. Kind of almost our this is kind of like our morning thing. Sometimes we just get a coffee and don't get food, but we're gonna have fun. We're gonna skip lunch today because I have an idea where we're going for dinner, and I want to make sure your boy is nice and empty so that your boy can indulge. Will I have some adult beverages tonight? You better freaking believe it. Thank you, Jeannie, so much. My man, Roy. Thank you. Bernard, Kara. Thank you, guys. You guys know how to make a man feel loved. Love in this club. I'm waiting for my eyes to acclimate, and then I'll throw on my other glasses. Because I always feel weird. When you guys can't see my eyes. I feel like an FBI agent or something. Ooh, I was gonna make this tiger left, but there is a copper. Hello, copper. Whoa. All right. Double egg. Double egg. Hold on. Am I reading this right? Oh, it's bright. Whoa. No blinker. Sorry, guys. That said double egg, double cheese. Don't skip lunch. It's your birthday. So the bagel place that we go to that I love, they always use 2 eggs in their bagels. And they're real eggs. You can see them cracking and cooking. Today it's 31 degrees here in Rhode Island, which is basically a spring day. We call it a spring-winter day. We don't call it that, but at least you're not being frozen is essentially the thing. Should be getting your free bag Starbies. That's okay. We decided to just, I was like, oh, let me jump on live and then maybe do some of the free stuff. But then I always remember, like, Lupe, you need your phone in order to use the apps to get the free food stuff. So I said, you know what? We're just going to grab our cafe leche. And then we are on, and then we'll just grab one of our favorite bagel spots in Rhode Island. Beautiful big, I forget which one this one's called. They have a couple different names. All right, there we go. I can see now. The rain is gone. Saturday going to be a heat wave at 45. Oh, Roy, we might have to bust out. The shorts if it's only going to be 45 degrees. Thank you, JoJo. Brisket enjoying doing his little sunbathing over there. Funky Uncle, what's going on? Nahat, hello. Yeah, so it's just one of our favorite bagel places. Get the cargo shorts ready and the flip-flops. People outside of New England or who don't live in the Northeast, or maybe even somewhere where it gets frigid in the winter, must think that New Englanders are absolutely a special breed. Because we will. I have gone to the store in the middle of a storm with my flip-flops and shorts. I have gone out and shoveled real fast in my, what are those rubber shoes that everyone thinks are ugly? And they are ugly, but they're so comfortable. It's the one with the holes. And there's a strap on the back, which I never use, but I guess you're supposed to use it if you're going to go in sport mode. Oh, they come in all different colors. I forgot. Crocs, thank you. Thank you, Jeannie. Dude came into work the other day in cargo shorts and flip-flops when it was like 10 degrees. Yeah, I know. Sometimes, you know what it is? I think it's because here in New England, we're always so bundled up. Like, we're always like so bundled up that you just want to like, get the heck off me, son. You know, let me be free. Over dramatic. So I think that's essentially what it comes down to, is something of the sort, something like that. So, and I know for me, sometimes it's like you have to get all bundled up just to go outside for like a quick second, and then you have to come back inside. It's like a whole thing. And then obviously, 31 degrees, is that what it is? Yeah, 31 degrees. And there's, and it's windy too. It's not at 31 degrees and that's it. Like there's, it's a nice little constant wind there. And, in any other state that doesn't experience this, it's like, a nice coffee would be unheard of. Everyone would be jumping out with the hot coffee or the hot cocoa or what have you. And we're over here like maniacs, drinking iced coffees. Yeah, New England's a special breed. Special breed. Let's go. All right, wind chill was at 8 when I got up this morning. Yeah, I mean, it's 31 degrees. It probably feels... I don't know. Maybe because we're behind a building. But it feels maybe like 25-ish. But I'm sure that this morning it was a wild scene. This former Virginia boy was cold. Virginia is for the lovers. Virginia is for the lovers. I haven't spent much time in. Is Roanoke in Virginia? Roanoke? Roanoke? No, Roanoke. Roanoke. R-O-A-N... No. R-O-A-N-O-K-E. Is that... Yes. That is in Virginia. Okay. Yeah, there's a really good taco place. Roy, if you're bored later on and you want to go through our videos... there's a taco place that we visited. It was a cool, it was like a Mexican market, but they had a food truck outside, but you had to order and get your food from the inside. And I can't remember the freaking name of it. Tres Chingon? No, Tres Chingon was somewhere else. I think that's in Florida. I forget the name of it, but it was really good. Do yourself a favor if you find it. Roanoke. Okay, Russ. All right. Yes. All right. So you guys know the town that I'm talking about. And I think I went through the history of Roanoke in that video. I'm like eating tacos and talking about the how it got settled and stuff, and I can't remember it because I'm getting old. Your boy is very old now. I have look at this. I got gray hair invading. It's so funny. I look at videos sometimes from like 2 or 3 years ago where this was all black. And then now it's just slowly. So probably in like 2 to 3 years, most of this will be gray. And then probably in 5 years, maybe, this will all be gray. We're done. We out here. Just want to let you guys know. I hope there's parking at the bagel place. Hello, I have a mobile order for Lupe.
Oh, Lupe, you're all set.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You okay, buddy? What's going on? You want some window? The baby wants the window? There you go. The monster comes alive. You guys just might be hearing the heater just because I have the heat on them. That's it? Nothing exciting out there right now? Just parking lot? All right. I'll keep it open for you still. You got to try those new Taco Bell Milk Bar birthday churros. Any good? Because what I'll do is after this live, we'll go straight there and we'll scoop it up, baby. You don't got to tempt me with a good time. Shanice in the building. Oh, canida. They're called birthday churros? If you're ever down here, if you're ever down there again in Richmond, there's a place called Bill's Barbecue. You know what, Roy? A place called Bill's Barbecue, you don't even have to sell me on. You don't even need to sell me on a place called Bill's Barbecue. Oh, I can already taste the brisket and the ribs. It's so funny. One of the things that I was going to talk to the endorsement about is doing a revisit probably sometime next year of going down through the Carolina Historic Barbecue Trail. That was a gastronomic excursion if I've ever been on one. All right, I gotta put this up for a second, babe. Good morning. Hello. Thank you so much. Have a great morning. Yeah, the endorsement tried them, and also Ian from People South liked them. Oh wait, Peeps, Bills. Oh, you're talking about the churros. Got it. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. You know what? I did know about those. He texted me over the the thumbnail, I think yesterday or the day before. That's a new video, right, that he just dropped? Happy birthday, Lupe. Thank you, Russ. Today is actually my actual birthday. The pulled pork is bomb, right down to the paper plates and collard greens. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Made perfectly. What was something that we could not I couldn't get around? Every freaking place had it, and I just couldn't. Okra. Okra was something that I just could not. And here's the thing, I would eat it. If it was on a dinner plate, someone's mom made it, someone's grandma made it, I'm eating it. I'm eating it just out of pure respect and pure love and time that it took to make it. But if it's like buffet style, your boy might skip it. So I hope I didn't offend anybody on that. But that's just the way that I would pivot. Happy birthday. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. Fried okra, yep. Yeah, you can get a 2-piece, $2.99. Oh, that, see, now we're talking. Okay. $2.99, all the way fine. Trying to catch up here. About to hit a red light here. Yeah, the endorsement tried. Oh, wait, I read that already. Happy birthday. Everyone just saying happy birthday. You guys are freaking awesome. Do you know how awesome you guys are, man? You know, sometimes I go to some of these other YouTube channels and I just watch. You know, I'm a YouTube consumer myself. I'll sit there and I'll watch lives and I'll watch videos and premieres and stuff. And man, some of the toxic stuff that goes on in some of those things, I'm just like, yo, what? Like, who hurt you? Time to heal. Jesus. Drinking iced coffee in 29-degree weather. No big deal. Time for Taco Bell run. Yeah, Russ, so what I'll do is we're on our way right now to go get a bagel. I'm craving a bagel from one of my favorite bagel spots that always uses 2 eggs. And we're going to enjoy a beautiful bagel. It's a birthday bagel run. And then what I'll do is when we circle back home, actually near where we're going to take Brisket so he can run around a little bit, near there is a Taco Bell. So we'll be pulling in. I'll show you guys kind of what it looks like. And then we'll stop the video or stop the live, and then I'll record it. That's why they're called birthday. Okay, then that makes sense. I got spicy pickled okra in my fridge. Wait, okay, hold on. Spicy pickled. See, now, I love things that are pickled. Pickled red onion, pickled pickles. I've had pickled eggs. Now, I do enjoy pickled things. So maybe I'll go on Amazon. Unless, Roy, you picked it up at like Market Basket or Aldi's or something like that. Or you made it. I'll stop by and I'll pick some up at the store. But I feel like that might have to be an Amazon buy. That's a southern food. It doesn't really make its way up here that much. Happy birthday. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Plus, they got the birthday sprinkles and cinnamon with on them. Okay, so, okay, interesting. And they liked it, huh? Does it come warm? You said Walmart carries it. Okay, cool. Like in the condiment section, Roy? I heard that fried okra is the way to go. Yeah, we tried it. Because, you know, when you go in the South and you get a plate, either it's a plate of ribs, and then you get to pick your sides, or if you're getting a pulled pork sandwich or a brisket sandwich, you get sides, right? And you get to choose if you want, like the hush puppies, the okra, the cornbread. What else was a huge favorite down there? Some of them would come with a side salad. And I'm telling you, after probably the fourth day of us eating barbecue, we were absolutely craving like a smoothie. We were craving like a salad. That's how funny it is. When you have too much of like a rich food like that, and that's really rich. Leo, what's going on? I haven't seen that name in a minute. Roy said, Lord, have mercy. Haven't had hush puppies in years, basically since I moved up here. Yeah, oh yeah. Shanice pickled things. Shanice, maybe we'll start a pickling company. Yeah, hush puppies, and they came, and it was so weird. Some of them, you know, everyone had their different versions of hush puppies. Some would have a little bit more of like a garlic salt to them, like an onion garlic salt, and some were just like wicked plain, like just cornmeal. But they were good. It was interesting to try all the different variations of that food, and even all the barbecue sauces when we were going down the historic barbecue trail, on how, you know, some of them would be more vinegary, some of them would be half and half, and some would be a thicker. It was interesting. You can't put brisket in a sandwich. You know, it's funny, Brisket has had brisket, and Brisket loves brisket. Sure does. Shanice, I wonder how much it would cost to pickle things. I wonder if that's a viable business plan. You know, I've always loved the name rations and provisions. I wonder if you can pickle stuff and just sell it. I mean, I know you can. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say it that way. The way my mind works is I group things into categories. What I meant to say was I wonder how hard or how easy it is to get a license to pickle things. Almost like preppers do, like put it in a mason jar and do it on a low a small batch way. I don't know, I'm talking like my Italian friends. Watched one of your older vids yesterday. Did not realize when you lived in Pawtucket you were right down the street from me. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, I was on Kenyon Ave. There's some mill buildings over there. Some old, I'm talking about, this is an old mill building. For anybody that doesn't know, New England is where the Industrial Revolution started. So we have a lot of brick old mill buildings that they are trying to convert. I was letting you go, buddy. All right. Got a little itchy itch over here. That they convert into offices or apartments or condos or what have you. And you know, when I was during the recession, I'm having ADD right now with you guys. During the recession of 08, 09, 2010, the housing crisis, I had an opportunity to buy a whole floor. It was 4 stories. It was a 4-story mill building. And I had the opportunity to buy the whole floor of a mill building, which I don't know if you guys know is freaking huge. It's bigger than a house when it comes to living square footage, for I think $195,000. Until this day, I am so mad at myself that I didn't jump on that. And it's because at the time, it was a scary time financially. I mean, everybody was hurting. Everybody was hurting during the housing collapse. And we need to stop calling it that. It really needs to be called the greed collapse. But yeah, that's one of the things that snuck away from me when I was younger. I already make chutneys and jams. My mother-in-law pickles. I think getting a license is easy. It's probably easy where you live. You got to remember, here in America, pretty soon you're going to need a permit. You're going to need a permit to breathe. You should be able to do it and sell it like at a farmer's market. Between us, we can expand over Canada, US. That's... You know what? I am curious. Maybe we'll make that into a video one day. We'll pickle it, and I don't know how long you need to leave things pickled before, you know, before it's pickled. Am I saying that right? I don't know if I'm using the right vernacular. All right, guys, hold on. Give me 1 second. We are almost to the bagel place, baby. You guys think I should buy a lotto ticket today? 215 million, 165 million. Can anybody check online what is it, Powerball or Mega Millions today? We'll buy a ticket on the birthday. Let's see if the universe loves us. Imagine that. Prove it, universe. Prove it. Give me a couple $100 million. But chutneys, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. American Wire, right? No, American Wire was another one. Farmers Market. Yeah, Russ, that actually, for anybody in Rhode Island, we're actually putting together a farmers market this summer. So I'm really excited to be working with farms on that. Today's Mega Millions. Oh, snap. I think that's a smaller one. 165 mil. That's okay. I like it. You always have to think you're only going to get like half of that, right? So 80 million. I think we can live an okay life with 80 million. I think we'll be able to survive, guys. I think we'll be able to survive. Give me 1 second. All I read was, I need you to set something up. Come on. You coming over? There you go. Almost, guys. Almost. I meant booth, not boot. Oh, hold on. I have no idea what you're talking about, so give me 1 second. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Just so we're off the highway. Take me home, country road. You guys want to see our little downtown, our little cutie downtown? That's our cutie little downtown. Isn't it cute? Kind of sad that all those buildings are empty, though. Well, no, the white ivory tower one has people in it. The one that looks dope, that looks like the Superman building, that looks like it's Art Deco, like the dopest one out of all of them, that one is empty. It's so sad. All right, I know where you are. Awesome. Oops. Go right ahead. I keep forgetting who's from Rhode Island, who isn't from Rhode Island. All right, here we go. You said, I need you to set up another one of those booths like you did that summer where you're selling lemonade. Got it. Okay. Yeah. That's going to be a tough... Well, so here is the logisticalness of it all. We obviously did it. We did it. Now, here's the logistical... I don't want to say nightmare of it all, but the logistical part of it was so tough to set up at places because they come on, Lupe, because they would play copyrighted music, like there would be a band or something and there would be copyright music. So what YouTube does is sometimes if there's too much copyrighted music, they end the live because they think, like, I don't know, you're like recording a concert or something. I have no idea what they think. But that doesn't mean that we wouldn't be able to do that on, say, I don't know, Instagram or I don't want to say the names because they throttle each other. The dancing app. But we'll look into it. So why don't you do it on... Oh, you just said the same. We got same brain. Happy birthday, Lupe. Connection is better today, it seems. Thank you, Tay. Yeah, I don't know what happened yesterday. That was so weird. We kept going in and out. Used to stream on Twitch a couple years ago. They were the same way. Yeah, but Twitch is... Oh, I just said the name. Damn it. The gaming app was... I go on there all the time now. And they're doing nothing but playing copyrighted music. So I'm just like, what the hell's going on here? Very bizarre. I don't think, no, I've never gone live over there. I was following this one guy who is extremely interesting. He's a bald dude and he sells watches. And I kind of want to use his method because it's so cool. He would set up somewhere and then you have to find him. And if you can find him, you get a free watch. But when I saw him in the live, he's holding up this iPad and it has a timer so that people can see how long it's been since someone has found him, and they have to yell out something. Now, the cool part of it is that in the iPad, the reflection, you could see on the tripod three different tripods, with 3 different phones. So he's got 3 different phones going, And I asked him in the live, I was like, what are the 3 tripods for? And he basically told me, he's like, he's got 3 different apps going live. And I'm like, interesting. Okay, I like it. So that's an investment that I don't know we can make right now, but that doesn't mean we can't do that in the future. I kind of wish that someone out there would make a software that from what's going on here? A software that from one phone you can simulcast into 3, like multiple apps. Right now you can only do that from a laptop, I think. Tim Hayden. Jeannie, I think that sounds familiar. He owns a watch company. British, I think. British. If not British, British-esque. They would mute it also on the WWE 2K games. They wouldn't even broadcast the entrance music. So weird. But Roy, what was your Twitch handle? All right, guys, that's him. Okay, Jenny, yeah. So that's the guy. And I was asked, he was wicked nice. You know, for someone that has a huge following like that. And if we're ever blessed to have a huge following like that, I hope we still answer folks just like he does. And by the way, I don't know if I want to, let me find out where I am first. For any of you that don't know, this is Brown University. This is some of the campus over here. This is Brown University. Beautiful, beautiful campus. It's a mix of old buildings and kind of newer ones, kind of like this black one right here. This whole part of Providence is essentially owned by RISD and Brown University. And it has changed so much since when I first moved here 20 plus years ago. Some for the good and some for the really, 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 really bad. But yeah, we have our own little Ivy League school here in Rhode Island. Carla! Hello, Carla. I haven't seen you in a minute. Hopefully everything is well. I haven't in 2 years, though. Oh, that's okay, right? I'm just curious. No Pants Nation? Oh, damn. Oh, wait, that's... I thought you were telling me No Pants Nation. All right, you're saying that that's the name of your... Got it. Okay, got it. Russ, so how was your meeting the other day? Oh, the one that I was... Oh, I mean, you guys... My bad for not updating you guys on that. That meeting went amazing. Amazing. You know what I find sometimes in some of these conversations that I have with these folks? And I don't know if they're just saying this, and I hope that... One second, guys. Pedestrians have right away here. You know, they all say, like, we've been wanting to work with you for so long. We just didn't know if you wanted to work with us. And I'm just like, I want to work with everyone as long as you're positive and you're genuine with your energy. Let's have some fun. So to update you guys, for everyone that sent out positive energy yesterday, yes, we were getting. I was in awe of the meeting. I didn't know that I had that kind of impact, and really looking forward to a lot of that fun. Hold on, guys. I didn't know college was in session over here. Oh, so what is this? They can't block this off like this. What is this? They're just blocking. They can't block streets like that. Oh, hold on, guys. This is where the rebel in me comes out. You can't just put cones down that you buy on Amazon. Hold on, guys. I'm deciding on what version of Lupe is going to come out here. Am I going to be a rebel, or am I going to just go with the flow? What side are we doing? Am I gonna be a little? Oh, sorry, that was my bad. Or am I gonna be a little rebel rouser? All right, guys, 1 second. Lots of things happening here. Thank you again. La di da di da. Can I get a bagel? All right. Let's try this again. We'll do it live. Give you guys kind of an idea of what I'm battling here. A lot of brownies walking around. That's what they call students from Brown University. Brisket's not a fan. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here. That's our bagel place with the red awning. Now, what are these just like, what is this? That's someone blocking it so that they can come back. Oh, what version are we doing, guys? Talk to me. Talk me into it or talk me out of it. Because I will jump out of the car, move those cones, park. Because that's just... Or do we just take it as a sign from the universe that bagels today is just not on the menu? And we try to find another bagel place. Just saw you were live. Happy birthday. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. Shanice, what was your meeting about? The meeting was about with a TV station to do some really cool content and work on projects together. So, kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh, snap. I ran a wrestling based on people. That was my channel. So, Russ, hopefully I updated you, buddy. Thanks for asking. Oh, all right, we'll do one more turnaround. And then I guess we'll... Oh, I guess no breakfast bagel. I don't know why my nose is so freaking itchy this morning. Take me home to a place. All right, let's see. There's always Providence Bagel. Yeah, no, I like Providence Bagel. I just had them. I had them too much this week, so I'm trying to pick it up. Thank you. Oh, I really don't like that they have... Let it go, Lupe. Let it go. All right, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. Thank you so much. Sending some good energy. Thank you, Shanice. Russ, I wasn't able to see your message. It looks like you retracted a message. Ah, darn it. Hey, there's a new halal restaurant over here. There's a place called Aroma Joe's, but I feel like that's a chain. It is, right? Yeah, Aroma Joe's. It looks like it. Okay, I don't want to get in trouble by say the name of the channel, but is it two-letter? But is it a two-letter name for yourself? Is it a two? But is it a two-letter name for yourself? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to think about that. Get yourself a breakfast, New York System. Does New York System sell breakfast? All right, yeah, let's get out of here. Look at this. All these people. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there's too many people. I forget that they're probably doing like site visits. They're probably doing site visits. It seems like it's family day. We came, all these people came to Providence for my birthday, and I love that for them. Hate that for me. Don't know about bagels though. Move the cones. Tay, it's already too late. You know how this area is. It would take me a half hour to get back to that area. Hey Amanda, how are you? I think they do, but I don't know about bagels. Russ. No, I don't think so, Russ. Happy birthday. Thank you, Archie. I appreciate that. All right, guys. I guess we're on the prowl now. I have an itchy nose. What's going on today? Oh. It's so hard to say goodbye to a bagel. Here's a beautiful view of Providence. Well, not yet. We're on the road here, but I don't know if you'll be able to see Providence from this angle. A little bit. Look at our cutie little town over here. Look at our cutie little towns. And then we're going into downtown here a little bit. Little cutie patootie downtowns. All right. I really wanted a bagel from there, guys. So if we're not going to do bagel, I'm going to look up. Roy, do me a favor. You're a Rhode Islander. Can you let me know what type of breakfasts New York System is doing, at least? Let me know what they got cooking up in the sitch. You know what I mean? Thank you, Roy. Appreciate that. What would you do if you had a friend that stole your car just because you would not let them borrow it? Whoa. That is a deep question. What would you do if you had a friend who stole your car just because you wouldn't let them borrow it? I feel like this is one of these layered questions. Do I get any more context to this, or are you just looking for a surface level black and white answer? First of all, I'd be very offended and then sad and then probably mad. I would feel all the levels of everything. But what would I do? Well, first, I think I would go try to get my car back. I wouldn't want anything I wouldn't want anything legally to happen. It depends how good of a friend they are and if you're willing to reconcile or not. Oops. Oh, Russ, Cambridge? I know it doesn't sound far, but it's pretty far from here. With this traffic, it would definitely take a minute. I don't know if I can go right here or not. Hold on, guys. There's a lot of downtown traffic right now. People are getting a little situational. There you go. To a place I belong. Well, that excursion was fun. That was how long has it been? 45 minutes? That was a nice little 45 minutes excursion to a bagel place on my birthday that I wasn't able to get. That's okay. Good life lesson here. Although you have a good plan, you know what you want, and you work towards it, sometimes you won't get it. There's a life lesson in everything. There's blessings and lessons. Blessings and lessons. Blessings and lessons. Depending on your accent. It's a good humbling experience sometimes not getting what you want. Which bagel place was that? I'm searching for bagels for you. It was a place called Bagel Gourmet, but it's fine. How about Bagel Express? Is that near you? That was the place that I think we were going to. But, so Bagel Gourmet has... Thank you. Thank you, Shansky. Shansky in the building. Sean, can you throw a couple of floating lupe heads in there? No, they found my car and now I have to press charges. Ah. Yeah. I mean, people know what... Oh, I guess they don't. They just have grilled cheese. Roy leading me into the dark without GPS. That's funny. Oh my God, they made a spare key behind your back. What the hell? Amanda, this is like an episode of a show. Oh my God, I hope you're okay. That's wild. New York System serves... Oh, they do serve breakfast. All right, someone's lying to me. Someone's giving me the old switcherooskies. The old funny switcherooskies. And I kind of like it. Got me driving around this little state. Chasing a dream. Chasing a dream. Satin in the building. Hello, Satin. They do. I looked on their website. Didn't see anything, but it sent me to Uber Eats menu. Oh, yeah. You got to skip the Uber Eats menu. Yes, in honor of Lupe's birthday, he's buying the whole Rody Foodie fam bagels today. Oh, damn. Who's that? Shansky with the floating heads. I love it. Coming in with the floating Lupe heads. Thank you, Sean, for joining YouTube memberships, brother. I appreciate you. That is so funny. Floating Lupe heads. Oh, you got an itch, buddy? Can't reach it. San, what we doing? You know, San, sometimes in life, you just hop in a car. You drive around for a little bit. And go after a dream of a bagel that was within reach. But the world puts roadblocks. And makes it parent weekend. And there's no parking anywhere. And the few parking, there's a gazillion cones everywhere. Now, could I have parked around the corner and ran in? Yes. But I got precious cargo with me. And I don't feel comfortable going anywhere where I can't see brisket from the window. Does that make me helicopter dog dad? Sure, I'll own it. But at least I know he's safe. And at least I know I'm within a 5-second rage run towards someone if they try to break into the car. So it's okay. Happy Friday, everybody. So no bagel. So now what are we doing? We're gonna go towards. So what I am gonna do. You sound like you feel better. Oh, I feel so much better, Amanda. I was feeling like complete trash. Oh, there went 20 years of friendship, but my dad is like, let him go. I've been very fortunate in this life to not run into. I've just been very fortunate in this life when it comes to things like that, where, you know, it's only happened once or twice. And, you know, if this is one of two times something like this has happened with a friend, Amanda, consider yourself lucky, because I run into folks all the time and I help other friends that somehow just surround themselves with trash. I'm just like, yo, you gotta pick your friend circle a little tighter, a little better. So with that being said, yeah, that still sucks. Ugh. And I think I read somewhere, like, where are we going? We're gonna go to New York System. And then afterwards, I'm gonna take you guys to Taco Bell. We're gonna grab I guess the birthday churro. But I'll stop the live there to film that for you guys. Just so you guys can watch it later if you want. I know I missed some stuff. Can anyone fill me in? How did the meeting go? And how was the other day with Lindsay? Lindsay was great. Lindsay's actually planning the surprise dinner tonight. It's not a really good surprise because I know it's happening. The meeting went fantastic. Thank you guys for sending all the positive and positivity and good vibes my way, and the prayers. It went really well. I appreciate you. I said go to Panera for a few Asiago bagels and call it a day. Okay, they have French toast. Good morning, fam. Glad we're back in business. Sean, I'm trying to go live more. I'm trying to post more. Oh, why? What is going on? What is going on here? Got the itchies. Also, I told you guys about this place the other day, right? They're not open yet. Oh, not that one. Where are we? This place isn't open yet. But the cool thing about this place, and I can't wait for them to open. You guys have seen me have that a lot. I love the halal place. And then you guys have seen me have this place a lot too. Where is it? Bajas. My favorite quesadillas. So, Pizza Mama. I went in and I'm like, what the hell is going on in here? Now, what they do is they're doing Sicilian, Detroit, and New York style pizzas. 3 different pizza types, which is awesome. Most places don't do that. Are you okay, baby? You getting warm? A little too warm ski in here? Yeah, it is the old Spikes, yeah. Which I still don't know how Spikes went out of business. Spikes was so good. Who doesn't love hot dogs and fries? I just think that they fell behind on when it came to social media and to community events. I never really saw them in the community. Yeah, there's one in Warwick. There's still one in Warwick. Someone is talking about you when your nose is... Really? In a good or bad way? Hopefully in a good way. They're really talking about me. because it's all up in there. It's all up in there. All right. I'm going to see this phantom breakfast menu that was brought up. I used to love the Texas Ranger. Yeah, the Texas Ranger was good. That was one of my go-tos. I used to get the pizza dog a lot, or whatever it was called, with the sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. You can't go wrong with the junkyard dog. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, it's full. Yo, what is... Okay, so the universe is telling me, look, don't eat today? Their parking lot is full. I have never, unless it's late night after the club, seen New York System's parking lot full, especially in the Cranston location. Here's where we're going to go afterwards. We're going to try that birthday churro. See how good it is. All right, I guess the struggle continues over here. Russ, what is it? A hot dog wrapped in a grilled cheese. I think we did that one time for like a 420 event. I think we tried it two different ways. We cut open down the middle a hot dog and grilled them and put them in a grilled cheese. And I think we tried it the other way, where we chopped it up almost like a minced meat type of thing, and then we sprinkled it into the grilled cheese. Fish and chips day. Is that what it is, Tay? Because it did say fish and chips on their thingamabob. All right, that makes sense. Okay. Fish and chips is still that big, huh? Who would have thunk? Russ, I'm not... Yeah, I get it, man. I totally get it. I made homemade pickles. Hell yeah, homemade pickles all day. All right, I don't know if I should make a left here or if I should continue straight into a whole other town. My phone's on Do Not Disturb right now, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to come back to a bunch of missed calls of people hitting me up. Fish Day, our local grocery store, you can't even get in there because of the... Really? It's interesting. I find things like that interesting. Let me think. No, I don't want to go that way. Don't want to go that way either. All right. I guess what we'll do is we'll stop by. We'll let Brisket out. Let him stretch his leggies. I don't know what's going on with the garbage. Oh, it's a car. I thought it was a motorcycle. Amanda, is that really what that means? Someone's having a long convo about me. Hopefully it's good. Are you a fan of Fuddruckers? So they have one at the casino. They have one at what you call it? White Aura. They have one at Foxwoods, and we would always get there. And one day on my birthday, I got the big, the one that's like a hubcap. All right. Does anybody know if it means someone's talking about you positively or what? Or someone's just chatting about you? I love the red and black on Brisket. Yeah, he likes it. It keeps him. Sometimes he gets a little hot. Let's make it into reality. I'm down. That's a multi-year planning, though. Just FYI. Fish and chips. Wow, fish and chips is a. They don't say positive or negative. Just someone talking about you. Okay, interesting. Well, hopefully it's good. Maybe Lindsay's discussing your birthday with someone. That's why. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, these are big. These are big plans. Then. These are big plans. These are big planiones. Yeah, I mean it's almost 12, guys. And you know, Cranston doesn't really have. Yeah, that's probably what we need is a really good. Need a dedicated bagel place. I said, block, 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 block. You know what it is. All right, let's do it. The Brisky baby gonna run around for a little bit. Cause he's a baby. We won't go that far in. We'll go like right over here. Whoa, right here. Okay. And I got work in 2 hours. Maybe this is part of Lindsay's master plan that when you go for your birthday, she's gonna give you a big platter of bagels. I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm just kidding. No, Lindsay's great. She's very sweet. All right, buddy. You want to run around for a second? Whoa, look at this. What the heck's going to happen over here? This place is getting invaded. This place is getting invaded. All right, let's do this. Someone's been walking over here. I don't know if these are tracks. Oh, this is... Okay. All right, buddy. Sen, so how old are you today? How old do you think I am? Brisket, this way, please. Brisket, this way. Thank you, sir. Fish and chips on Friday is a year-round thing. Yeah, you know what it is, Tay? I never got into fish and chips, and I like them. It's just, I think the last couple times I've had it from different places, it was either really like oily. I don't know. Roti hen in East Providence as well as rib and eggs. Oh yeah, I like roti hen. I think they actually have about... Jeannie says 21. Love you, Jeannie. Jeannie knows. Forever 21. It's not just a store. Yeah, fish and chips, I just could never... When it comes to fish, you have to find the right place and stick with it. Yeah, I don't know any places. Like, yeah, I think what happens sometimes, and I don't mean this as a dig to anybody, but I think what happens sometimes is some folks, you know, they go to a fish and chips place since they were a kid, right? And their grandma took them there, and then their parents, and then they took there, and then they took their kids there. And it's kind of more of a nostalgic place, so it gets those, you know, it gets the extra nostalgic points. Whereas, like, if you were looking at it, you know, in a viewpoint of, hold on, I got to do dad duties for a second. Dog tag duties. 1 second, fam. Good boy. He's so proud of himself after he uses the bathroom. 1 second, guys. Good boy. You're so... Oh, that's a good stretch. That's a good stretch. Whew. All right, let's do this fast. 'Cause I'm freezing. You guys hear that wind? I know, buddy. Almost done. All right. He's running back towards the car. Oh, no, sir. This way. Brisket. This way, please. Good boy. I don't know. He never runs on the road. Don't like that. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. I knew he had to use the bathroom. What's that? Good boy. In the babies. In the babies. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. All the good times with the Brisky Bear. With the Brisky Bear. All right. Sorry that I always sing for you guys, but that's just how I live. I have a zest for life. I have a zest for life. Ugh. Okay, good boy. And he's in Cumberland, has good fish and chips. Pizza in New York, but everyone and their mama went there. You're a good singer, thanks, Sam. Appreciate it. New York system makes good fish and chips. When it comes to fish chips, you gotta find the right place. Yeah, I know, and I haven't found the right place. Come over to Scotland. David, don't tempt me with a good time. I'll take you to a chip shop that even tells you which boat the fish came. Ooh, now that's a cool idea, David. Wow. Now that's a gnarly idea. That's a cool idea. I mean, here in Rhode Island, you know, the places that serve local fish, they'll tell you kind of where where it was fished from, but they don't really tell you the name of the boat. And I think that that's a gnarly idea. It personalizes a little bit. I freaking love that idea. Oh, that's such a great idea. Sing if you want to. Thank you. I literally sang that out loud in my head. All right, let's pause for a second. It's 11:30. I'm trying not to eat. I'm not going to eat between now and thingy, so I need something that's going to carry me over for 8 hours. I know, we're having a late dinner. I was like, we're having a dinner at 7:30? Okay. I was like, guys, I'm trying to live that Florida retired life. Can we have dinner at like 4? This is why I think I'll fit in Florida with everyone. Like, hey, let's do the early bird special. Do the matinees, please. I'm trying to be home before it gets too dark. The boy's old. I got an old soul, guys. All right. I think this is funny because this live was supposed to be a birthday bagel live. And I don't think we're going to do it. So let me think out loud here. Let me think out loud. What am I craving that's non-bagel? What am I craving that's non-bagel? You guys ever had these moments where you don't know what you're craving? What's going to hit that spot? Come on, I can't be the only one that's weird like this. That's going to hit the spot. Thought this was Lindsay. That's Lindsay's car. That was yesterday for me. I ate half the house. Yeah. Oh. Still don't know what I want. He said Bajas. Yeah, Bajas is a good go-to, but we had Bajas 2 or 3 days ago, and then we had California Taco the other day. Yeah, see, I'm not really craving anything at TB either, though. Not really craving that either. Fam, I'm useless. This is what happens when you get old. This is what happens when you get old. Thing again. No. I just want to warn you guys that it was started doing this the other day and it started getting glitchy. It's getting glitchy. It's getting... You know what? Let's just do the churros. We'll do the churros live. We won't even record them. We won't record it. We'll just do it on the live here. How about that? We'll just do it live. Also, again, I think what's happening when it gets glitchy like this... The monster burrito. Oh, no. That sounds like a nap. I know what you want, Lupe Berg. Oh, my God, Sen. When I figured this out the other day, when the phone does this, like, it might turn black screen on you guys, or it looks like I paused. What's happening, I think, is I'm running out of space on my phone, and I don't know if the YouTube app is using space to kind of transmit it over to the satellites and then to you guys, obviously. It's been doing this every so often, and I think that's what it is. So I need to go in and just do a complete media dump from everything that's on my phone. But I like having stuff on my phone to reference, you know? But we'll go to Taco Bell. That's what we'll do. Oh, yeah, San. I probably have said that a gazillion times. Yeah. Maybe we'll get a grilled cheese burrito. And then the birthday churros. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? That's what we'll do. Tonight for dinner, I did say, I don't care where we go as long as it's a local restaurant. They said, okay. And I said, all right. It's getting sticky. So I know for dinner, at least, we're going to a local restaurant. Twin Oaks? I don't think it's Twin Oaks. I was told that it was in Providence. That's all I knew. And this is how old I am. You guys ready? This is how old I am. I said I want to drive myself because I don't want to get stuck if y'all guys are trying to trap me to go out later on for drinks. I want to eat my fill, maybe have one cocktail in the beginning. And we could stick around, eat like absolute maniacs, and I want to go straight home. And I think for my birthday, I'm allowed to say that. Because what happens a lot is people are like, oh, I'll pick you up. And I've learned that I'm not doing that. Because then they go, oh, we're just gonna make pit stop, or actually, come on, let's grab a drink somewhere. And I'm just like, your boy's tired. I'm 85 years old. I can't hang. I can't hang anymore. I'm the only way I've gone to the get off my lawn age. Fish and chips, huh? Fish and chips is still a thing. And I knew it was a big thing in Rhode Island, and I think it's because in Rhode Island we have a big population of Catholics, and obviously fish and chips really, 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 really big because of Lent and no meat, like no red meat on Fridays type of thing. But I didn't know that it was a year-round thing, like Tay said. Now serving breakfast. What? A Mexican restaurant serving breakfast? I love it. I say the same thing on my birthday. I just want to feed my face and go home and hang out on the couch. Yeah. Yeah. I think the rest of the day I'm just going to be like, I kind of want to play some video games today. Like I'm really trying to live. You know, it's so funny. You know, when you were younger. Thank you, Carla. Here we just like everything deep fried. No wrong with that. Fried food is bomb food. What's going on here? It's getting sticky. Oh wow, we came at lunchtime, huh? Look at this line. I love it. What was I gonna say? See? Oh. Yeah, it's, you know, you always hear of like when people say, what do you want for your birthday? And it's always like when you get to an age, they're like, just peace and quiet. Just leave me alone. And like now I'm starting to realize why that is. Like, oh, especially for us extroverts that are always out there. 50, happy birthday, happy 50th. What do they call it? Is that the golden one? Have you tried a half pizza battered and deep fried? Damn, that sounds like carnival food. Cinco de Mayo, that's a good birthday to have. Here we just like, oh wait, I read that, deep fried everything. I'm trying to catch up here. I'm in the nude for machos. Oh my god, I'm in the mood for nachos. I think I'm dyslexic, guys. I do apologize if I read things. I just read, I'm in the mood for nachos, as in I'm in the nude for machos. Which I think they both kind of work, depending on how you say them and in the context. I'm in the mood for some nachos, or I'm in the nudes for some machos. I hope these birthday churro things are good. Now I have a visual of eating nachos in the buff. Isn't that funny? Nachos in the nude. You guys already know. Welcome to my OF page. What is that, baby? What are we gonna get? Carrie, that's a good age. You know, every once in a while, you kind of have to take a step back and realize how lucky we are that we even made it to this age, and that we've lost some good folks young. Is that the golden? Roy sounds like something for OF. Yep. Imagine if you did a reverse OF. I realized that my 50 was my new 12. I refuse to grow up sometimes. Oh, yeah. We have said. We said we were 21 and 85. Yeah, I'm the same way, Roy. I think, you know, I have such a zest for life, it doesn't mean that I have the energy all the time for the zest of life, but I still have that zest of life and exploring, and I'm a curious fellow. Like anytime I go to when I visit a place, I'm that weirdo that will sit there and read the whole plaque. Like I want to know what happened at this location many, 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 many moons ago. So kind of the same way. I still want to, there's still a lot of things off my bucket list, and I have an adjacent bucket list, little life list. All right, guys, let me focus here for a second. My mind says I'm 28. My body says, don't be so stupid. Same. It's so funny. These Taco Bell boxes keep getting more and more expensive. They're $9 now. We can't live here, guys. It's getting too wild. We're all gonna have to just buy a piece of land and live on a compound together. All right, let's see what they got going on here.
Hi, you're checking in with your app from Paramount Warpoint?
No app today.
Will you be using a mobile app today to redeem awards?
No app today.
Okay, well, could we get started, please?
Just taking a quick look here, real quick.
No problem. Take your time. Let me know when you're all set.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Awesome. All right, thank you. Can I grab a grilled cheese burrito with beef?
Anything else?
And I'm going to try an order of the birthday churros.
All right, so beef grilled cheese burritos and the birthday churros?
Yeah, and I'll just do a 1-pack of those.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
Would you like to round up your change today to help with the scholarships and education?
For what is it?
To help with the scholarships and education?
Is that a local charity or national?
It's national.
No, I'm all set. Thank you.
You can pull forward.
Thank you so much. Not that I don't want to do anything for national folks, but I want to make sure that Rhode Island is hurting right now. So I want to make sure that the money that we donate stays here. Even when I go to the pet stores and they're asking for, do you want to make a donation, like a can donation? I always be like, well, what is this for? What is it for? What is it for? And then when they tell me that it's like for this charity, almost like, who was it? Scott was talking earlier about he could tell us what boat, or not Scott, I'm sorry, David was telling us what boat he could tell you what boat the fish came from if you ordered fish and chips in Scotland. That's dope. That's dope. I prefer the local charities also, especially when it comes to animals. Yeah, and also, I try not to do these chains too, because what they're doing is that they are taking the money from you and they're putting that into their foundation, or they're making the business is making a donation to their own foundation, so they get the tax write-off. I just wish that there was a way where the money went straight to the organization as opposed to this way to kind of get a tax write-off. Is that weird? I don't know if that's weird. My knees crack every time I get up. Same. Everything cracks, actually. It's getting sticky. Roy, yeah, good organization. You should look into another one that we really work with is the Potter League of RI. Great organization.
Hi,
Hello.
Ready for?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Skin sticky. I have loved the Potter League too. Awesome. Yeah, they do great work. All right, guys. Let's park and eat. Let's park the car and have a yard. Ask not what you can do for your country, but what you can do for your country. Okay. First things first, if you guys don't mind, it's almost noon here. Your boys got to eat something. Let's see if they made it with love or if they made it with speed. Ugh. That's okay. This is what I get. Another life lesson. Barely any cheese. It's broken. That's okay. We're gonna enjoy it anyway. We're gonna be grateful that we had the $5 to pay for this burrito. We're gonna be grateful that we're getting food in our belly. Brisket hasn't even looked over to get a bite. He's like, I'm all set. Ooh, this is the saddest one I've ever seen. Look at this. That's okay. This is just letting me know that dinner tonight is just going to taste that much better. Need some ice cream. Yeah, I'll probably get some ice cream tonight. I'm thinking of leaving bags of snacks on the floor. That's freaking hilarious. For my OGs on the channel, about 4 years ago, I blew out my back. Was it 4 years ago? There was like no meat in this, man. I got bamboozled. Unbelievable. I have a case that I put on my phone and put it around my neck when I go to the bathroom. Just all right. Exclusive. Collaboration with milk. Looks a little sad, but let's see if it tastes good. Well, it's definitely hot. It's actually not bad. I think I came in here thinking that it was gonna like really suck. But Actually, not bad. You can definitely taste the birthday filling. It's got the sprinkles. And if you need a sweet little treat, oh, he's ready. Okay, we're heading home. And if you want a sweet little treat, I don't think you should have two of those, but I think one is good. It's a very hot filling. So I almost burned my mouth. So make sure you guys you're careful when eating that bad boy. Yeah, I know about milk. I think he's opened probably like 4 other concepts since then, right? Still packed. Still packed. Fish and Chip Fridays. Who has the best fish and chips in Rhode Island? Ooh, that's a good debate. Bathrooms scare me. You are so vulnerable. My mom passed away suddenly in the bath. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, I could see. I've had a slip in the bathroom before, and you're like, whoa. You know, I think what they don't tell you when you get older is that the absolute fear of breaking something, because you just know how much it's going to hurt, how much it's going to cost, and how long the recovery is going to be, because obviously our bodies regenerate at a way slower pace the older we get, whereas when you're younger, I mean, I think you can break a bone and it's like back together in 2 days. So that's the fears of bathrooms. And I had a slip one time where it could have been catastrophic, and I was sweating for like an hour afterwards of just like the realization how lucky I got. I hate winter because of the ice. Yeah, me too. I walk really slow. I walk super slow because black ice will kill you. Black ice is just, it's an invisible killer. I think since nobody does crumble anymore, you should do milk bar reviews. I don't know if we don't have milk bars here in Rhode Island, do we? Are you saying nobody does crumble anymore, Russ? Ooh, that mix is mess. I don't think a grilled cheese burrito. Oh, I'm gonna call that a taquito. A grilled cheese taquito with a churro and a nice coffee go together. Was it on today's bingo card? Oh, Carrie, yeah. I also, hydroplaning is a huge fear of mine. I remember, do you guys remember? I know the OGs remember this. Remember when we rented this car? When we rented this car in all white? And I forgot where we drove to. It was definitely during the winter time. I think we were going down south. Anyways, we rented a Kia Niro, right? That's why I fell in love with it. We ended up just going with it. We had a Kia Niro, and we were leaving on a snow day. I was trying to get out of New England before the snow really came, and we started our driving like as the snowstorm was coming. And I remember I was in the fast lane. You couldn't really go that fast anyways, but I was over. And I remember we hydroplaned a little bit on like the ice. And I remember going like this and like trying to correct it, but like you don't want to overcorrect because then that's when things go sideways. And I remember saying a prayer. I remember going, God, please, God, please, God. I was like, I'll drive slower. And as soon as that prayer ended, straight. And I was like, all right, fair enough. I was renting the car on Turo. So I was like, oh my God, I don't want to be responsible for this, for paying this. What about that almost fall? You catch yourself just in time, get your balance. I would like to thank you, Jesus. Oh yeah, absolutely. You guys have never seen Lindsay, but I think it's her left ankle. So she slipped on black ice, I think like 4 years ago. And it was one of those where like she slipped, and if she would have just let herself fall, nothing would have happened. But she was doing the trying to catch herself, and she literally broke her ankle. Like, and she has this gnarly scar. Like, if this is the ankle, she has a gnarly scar that goes all the way around. She had to be on like PT for like 6 months. It was wild. Oh, that type of stuff gives me the heebie-jeebies. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. All right, fam. I love you guys. We're gonna end it in a few minutes. I just wanted to. I always like leaving a few minutes so that we can say our goodbyes. And I hate when when folks that are doing lives just end the live. I'm like, what are you doing? So I want to thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Oh, someone say, wow, Jojo. Wait, what happened here? Jojo, I was a passenger in a truck when I was 21 that hydroplaned in a snowstorm and hit another car. Oof. Blah. That's wild. That's wild. Yeah, so count your blessings. Good way to end this is that's today's takeaway. Count your blessings. Be grateful for the things that you have, because chances are someone has it a lot worse than you. Be thankful that if your parents were able to help you out with anything in life, credit cards, shopping, cell phone bills, buying a house, whatever it is, and take solace in that, and be grateful. And try to help out others, the ones that don't have those support systems. Be a good person. Do the work. Go to therapy if you have to. Don't pass the pain forward. It's tough in this world. Ego is a huge thing. You have to kill the ego, and you have to just be level-headed. And just be nice to each other and be grateful. Those are my messages today. And if you're breathing today and you have air in your lungs and you're even experiencing this world, that's a gift in itself. I know sometimes we get so hard up on each other, and we're living through dark times right now, especially financially, when a lot of social stuff and programs are getting cut while tax breaks are still going to the top 1%. Don't give up. We'll get through this. This happens all the time in history. And I know that we'll circle back around and everything will be great. With all that being said, I am very grateful for you guys. You guys are my journal. You're my foodie fam. Some of you have been with us since, when we only had about 1,000 or a couple thousand subscribers. And I don't even look at things like that. I look more on community building than numbers. I like building authentic connections with folks. And I like building authentic energies with folks, things that are long-standing. And the one thing that I am very grateful for, at least for myself, is that throughout a lifetime of being a people pleaser, I have learned to set boundaries, and I'm extremely proud of myself for doing that, because there would be a lot of things in life where I would just let slide off my back or let things just happen. And sometimes you have to look out and set those boundaries. So be grateful for everything that you have. Be nice to each other. It's my life lesson for this year. And I look forward to this upcoming year of life and just having fun, spending some quality time with folks tonight that we are all overworked and stressed out. And being able to get a chance to put the phone away and just connecting on a very beautiful level. So I hope that you guys get the chance to do that, sprinkled into your life. There will be a chapter in our lives where we kind of will step away from the hustle and bustle of life and building up. Right now, I'm currently helping folks with their dreams, and we'll tackle our dreams in the near future. And I think I'm excited for it all. I'm excited for other folks. I'm excited for Brisket and I'm excited for everyone. And I just want everyone to win in this life, because we're all experiencing this life for the first time together, right? It's your first time living. It's my first time living. It's Brisket's first time living. And we're just learning, and we have to lean on each other for love and compassion and support. So thank you guys for always liking. Thank you for always commenting. Thank you for those that have joined YouTube memberships. We appreciate you. And with all that being said, thank you guys for spending an afternoon with me. It's telling me right now over 100 minutes. I didn't know it was going to be that long. I'm so sorry. We were supposed to just go get a bagel, and we ended up eating a churro. So with that being said, thank you guys for the birthday wishes and the love, and we'll see you guys on the other side, okay? Thank you so much. Be well, eat well, and make sure you guys take care of each other, okay?